Hey everyone, welcome to this new episode of So I Married a Geek, the show where we invite you into our lives. We're going to film an intro soon. We need to film the intro. There she goes.
Only if it's like one of those Real Housewives shows where I'm like, he's the crazy one, and I'm the nice guy.
We could do that. We could totally fucking do that shit.
No, we cannot. That was ridiculous and dumb.
You already did it. I could just pull it off the video.
Yeah, but that was you won't do it because that was a dumb line. I was just making something up off the top of my head. You won't do it because you're going to want something really ridiculous to come out of my mouth. Now I have to be careful around the house because God knows it's not beyond you to like bug the house to record different shit I say and then just try to make it line up with my mouth in that little scene.
Wait until I get all the security cameras that will be recorded 24 hours a day.
Not in this house.
Yeah, because we'll go back there looking this way so it sees the whole house.
That's insane.
It's for safety.
I don't live in a police state.
Anyways, I don't know if we introduced ourselves yet. I'm Gavin and this is Phil. Dog ran away. She's mad at us.
Yeah, what is she going to do on her little intro segment? Because she can't fold her arms like that.
We could stand her bigger, fold her arms.
No, but what we should do is film her when she's outside and we tell her to come in and she puts her butt down. She's like, no, that'll be her little sassy intro. She sits down. She's like, I run this house and they can't tell me what to do. I tell them to sit.
So it's officially February, y'all, which means it's countdown to my birthday.
And he is one of those people where it's like a national holiday because he's having.
See, he fronts because when I first met him, he had 5 birthday parties in 1 week.
I did not have 5.
You most certainly did because you like to talk about how you threw bacon sushi at me because I missed your 5th. No, it was your 4th birthday party.
It was not
because I was there at the first.
It was not my 4th birthday party.
Yes, it was. You had like 5 parties that week. And you went out like I'm some sort of drama queen.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No. I was upset.
See, you're smiling because you know it's true.
No, it's
you were
not.
A drama queen
You're
that first year.
mischaracterizing it.
No. You're trying not to laugh because like, yeah, I did have 5 parties.
I did not.
I came to the family one that was important.
I told you it was important that my hag was having a party, and you didn't come.
Anyways, I think birthdays are fun because they're very personal to you. It's the one time where it's really just about you, and it's not selfish to say that.
That was the last time I was like that. Ever since then, I haven't given a shit.
Yeah, we have very different viewpoints. I used to do birthday parties at McDonald's. I used to love, like y'all, I love McDonald's. I grew up loving McDonald's. I love McDonald's Land. It drives Phil crazy. I've got Grimace stuff. I've got all, I fucking lived for McDonald's for the longest time. And I ran their playground in college, when this one in San Antonio, and I did their birthday parties on weekends. And I hate the birthday party babysitting service that, hey, let's go have my kids' party someplace, and you just hands off. The kids are not yours. I hate that. It's your kid's birthday. You need to be just as involved as everybody else. So I changed the way I did birthday parties, and everybody was involved. I did games. Parents were involved. They were playing. And I knew I was right because we were constantly booked 6 months in advance. I would get tips that were bigger than the birthday party bill because I was that fucking badass. And it was amazing.
I can't even imagine, but maybe that should be a new business you started, birthday party planning for children.
The problem is you have to get the parents involved. And if parents are already hiring a birthday party planner, they don't want to be involved.
That's your rule.
I thought about that before. Because when the kids were eating, we would do parent tricks, and my favorite one, I've never told you, was I would get a bucket of ice, and I would tell the kids, you name an animal, Dad has to act it out, and if any of you don't like it, we're going to throw ice on them. And those parents would freak out. And so I'd open the cup, let all the kids put their finger in it, they'd be laughing, getting ready to come up with the animals, and I'd put it behind a box and pick up a cup of confetti. And this is my favorite trick. And we'd go around the table, and those kids would constantly vote these parents down until I get to the birthday kid. The birthday kid would come with something, and no matter what, it was always wrong. And those parents would freak out and I'd throw confetti on them. And the kids would laugh their ass off. We would do, what am I thinking with the parents? The parents had to think what the kids thinking about. And that was always fun because some parents don't know their kids as well as they think they did. They'd be playing the tubes with the kids. We had, French fry eating competitions. Who could eat more, the kids or the parent. We did all sorts of fun stuff.
I didn't even know McDonald's had that kind of thing.
McDonald's used to be big for birthday parties. They make their own cakes, which are fucking delicious, by the way. You would get a birthday gift. I gave away plush animals. I gave away puppets. Little official McDonald's merchandise was the only way you'd get it was having a birthday party with these people. And all the kids would get grab bags. We had, with the whole, so I love celebrating birthdays. I love doing it right. I always normally just do like a potluck, get everyone together because I like to just hang out. But right before COVID, I did my Disney Day birthday party, which was super fucking fun. We did Disney bounding, we did Disney karaoke, we played Disney games. I gave everybody a movie. They brought a themed dish based on the movie, so we had like gray stuff. I had my luau sliders. We had fucking big top cupcakes. We had you had so much fun. Like Phil came out of his shell for that day. We just had a great time, and then COVID hit. And this year I was like, I just kind of want to do something a little low key, so we're just gonna go to the Toy Museum and celebrate being a child of the '80s, which he's all about. And so Caleb's like, yeah, just bring people to the museum. So we're gonna go hang out at the museum, and then it's weird right now. Like we don't know what's going up and down with COVID, so I think we're just gonna come home and maybe cook some fajitas. Like I don't know. We'll have to plan something where people will just come over because I hopefully have some friends show up that he's never met. I cannot wait for you to meet Mustard. She was my favorite Gary kid.
Why do so many of your friends sound like Goonies?
Because a lot of them were Gary kids. A lot of them were just weird. So I like doing birthdays. Phil, on the other hand, is not so much of a, I don't care about my birthday, but he used to. What happened?
My mom got sick and died.
Again, people die every day. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean you
but
stop living life.
she was the person who brought me into this world, so it was a special day for her. It's not a special day for anybody
It's
anymore.
your day.
No, I told you it was a special day for her. She's the one who had to go through all that shit to bring me into the world.
Quit trying to be all righteous and shit.
I'm not, but that's...
Your birthday's about you.
No.
That's why it's called a birthday, not a birthing day.
There could be the same thing.
No.
Your birthday is the day you're born. But what did I do except come out of somebody else who went through all that shit to bring me into the world?
You put them through all that shit.
Yeah, so why am I celebrating torturing that poor lady who had to do it without anesthesia? Oh my God,
Phil. How are you turning this into something like this for real?
That's what it was back then, and I told you that. My mom always made my birthday a huge deal, but it was a big deal for her because of everything she went through.
See, I tried to make it a big deal. He just wasn't having it.
It was a big deal for her, but once she died, it's kind of like, so what? And
So
we only had 2 birthdays of mine before she was gone, so after that, that's why since then, for the last 5 years, it just hasn't been a big deal, because she's not here, so...
But you are.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything special.
I keep telling you to stop being haunted by the past and just... It's okay to let things go. It's okay to remember things. But your birthday is about you.
Why?
We almost talked him into one last year to have people over and have his friend would come DJ, but of course COVID. That was right when COVID hit, so everything was super crazy, and I mean it's just been I hate fucking COVID. I hate it, but no, I don't think you have the right idea about birthdays. I mean maybe it's the selfless view, but it's the one day, like I said, you can be selfish without anybody saying anything.
I think we're all pretty selfish most of the time.
No. I don't think you and I are very selfish. I like how you didn't agree with me. You're like,
Says the diva who has to have the entire day dedicated to himself.
You're allowed to! Yo, you are allowed to on your birthday to just be you. Celebrate you. It's okay. The world is better.
Special.
The world is better because we are in it.
Is it?
Yes.
Is that what this is?
Yes.
Okay.
What would you be doing if you wasn't in this world?
Floating in the ether? I don't know.
Oh, that's not the right question to ask. Oh, God. Monkeys in my head. Anyways.
No, it's the squirrels that juggle themselves.
So I'm really excited this year to celebrate. I really do want to get things back to normal, though. Because the best time is when your birthday's on a weekend. Like, I'm trying to plan I think the next Saturday birthday is going to be a Star Wars themed birthday. I think we're going to Star Wars it up. I like how your nostrils just flared. You're like...
You can Star Wars it up.
Bitch, you're going to have to help me.
Did one of your cousins have a boyfriend that looked like Jabba?
Yes, that would be Becky.
Are you going to ask Jabba to come to your party?
No. But I think it'd be fun to do a Star Wars themed birthday party.
You think it would be fun to do an anything themed birthday party? Because people would be like, we're going to watch grass grow, and you would turn that into some sort of extravaganza.
King of the Hill party.
See what I mean?
I'm good at this shit, y'all. Like, so we've been preparing for the Child Ladies party. I bought a specific shirt. It's a McDonald Man shirt. I've had my eye on it for years. I'm like, I'm gonna finally buy it. And he bought a demonic Care Bear shirt and my shoes, y'all. I bought a special pair of shoes that I love.
Why is she skulking around?
Oh, because she can go to the front room, look at the window now. So I have it cracked open so she can look outside and smell everything. So she freaks out. I bought Care Bear shoes, y'all, for the party. It's gonna be lots of fun.
Looks like you skinned a Care Bear.
They're fucking awesome. I don't know what you're complaining about.
They look like you skinned a Care Bear.
They do. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think Care Bears are cute. They don't belong on people's feet.
But I think we should plan a big party for you.
I don't.
Well, that's why you don't have to worry about it. You just gotta show up and it'll be happening around you.
I don't like to be the center of attention.
I can already see it. We plan this nice surprise party for you. All your friends over here and you hide in your bedroom like the introvert you are.
Now you get it. I'm an introvert.
See, I don't understand how we work together that way because I am such an extrovert.
We balance each other out. If I was constantly fighting with you for attention, you would be miserable.
You wouldn't win, that's why.
Why would you be miserable if you always won?
No, I'd be happy. You'd be miserable because you wouldn't be able to win.
We balance each other out because you don't have to compete.
I wore my Care Bear shoes once so far, and it was to a rougher part of town. He told me, don't do it. You're going to get jumped aside. I'd like to see if I can try. I got so many compliments on that pair of shoes in that grocery store. People love the pair of shoes.
Because you need to be the center of attention. I don't.
I don't need to be the center of attention. I quite often don't have to be the center of attention.
Yes, you do.
What is this? What? When?
You always want to
when
be
do
the
I have
center
to be
of
the center of
attention.
attention?
Anytime I do something funny, you have to try to out-funny me so you're the funniest one in the room.
When was the last time you did something funny? This is what I want to know. When was the last time you did something funny?
Last night.
What did we do last night?
The conversation.
Oh, yesterday's show.
Where you had to take it to...
So you did set it up.
Its extreme logical
Y'all,
conclusion. I had a funny thought, and you were like,
set
no.
this conversation up. Like,
no,
you just got busted. You just got busted.
No, because you're not paying attention. I didn't tee it up for you. I made a joke. And you were like, no, let's take it to the nth degree. Because that's what you do.
Now this bitch teed that up. He wanted to have a fucked up conversation. He did.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, you just do crack.
I don't do crack. You don't buy enough crack. I mean, you're the one buying it. If we're gonna have drugs at the house, you'd be the one who has to buy it because I'm white. People wouldn't trust me. They would think
I don't like where this conversation went already. This is why I can't. This is why I can't say shit because you always take it to an awful place.
Yeah, I am pretty bad at that. But so introvert, extrovert, it is weird. Like we got in a fight. What was it, Friday? Saturday? Because I was like, look, let's go to the Tiendita. And he refused to leave the house. He says, you've been in the house all week.
I like being in my house.
You've got to get out of the house. It
says nobody.
It says everybody. Ask your fucking therapist. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. Don't sit in the house.
Not
don't
if
sit
it
in bed.
makes me anxious.
Don't sit in the bed all day. Yes, you've got to face those fears. Don't sit in bed all day. Do stuff. Get out.
All right, Dr. Gavin.
I'm just telling you. Everyone's going to tell you that stuff.
They're going to tell you nothing.
They're going to tell you I'm right like they always fucking do. And like we've had this argument on the show. I will tell him something, he will disregard it until someone else tells it to him. And
because you're crazy.
What were we talking about, I guess, yesterday on the way home from the weird-ass YMCA we went to? Was I had said something, and again, I was correct because somebody else told him the same thing. It was something about your music. Oh, no, because I told Phil, when it comes to your artistic endeavors, I always hear, I can't, I don't, I won't. When you can. But you can't compare what I do to what he does because I'm a very visual artist and he's a very audio artist. Completely two different things. And his question was, well, what do you do when you try to match your heroes? So you don't try to match your heroes' inspirations. You draw from them and create something new. You can tell from my work my main three inspirations. Henson, Disney, Burton. You can tell in every fucking thing that I do.
So they're psychotic puppets. Who
It's
hate
a
everybody.
weird fucking mixture of all three of those. And you're not trying to make the exact same thing, but you're trying to take the inspiration to go from it. And he goes, yeah, someone told me something like, someone online told me the exact same thing. Yeah, you were right. I about crashed that car. I about crashed that car when he told me I was right.
I didn't say that.
Okay,
You're
then what
getting
did you
it
say?
all wrong.
What did you say then?
All I said was that somebody who heard my song, our neighbor, said that even though I was worried that I wasn't following the rules of music, it sounded good to his ear that I just did what I wanted to.
Which I've been telling for years, so now it's right. So he told me I was right because he gets mad because he doesn't sing like Darren Hayes. I'm like,
I can't believe you remembered his name.
Neither can I. I was like, go sing that song every day for a month, and you'll start to sing like, no, it doesn't work like that. I can't do it. I said, whatever. Just understand, you do audio art. I don't understand it. And I do visual art, but you can't compare the two at all. He's like, well, can you go do a movie as epic as Lord of the Rings? I said, yes, actually I could. It's a visual medium. I have a very good eye for that shit.
No, you couldn't, because you would make a movie full of psychotic puppets who were chasing after the ring.
Hey, he may beat the Feebles.
They would be really pretty, pretty aesthetics from Disney, psychotic darkness from Tim Burton, and then puppets because of Jim Henson. That's what you would make into Lord of the Rings.
I don't think you ever read my first screenplay, did you?
No.
When my son was born, I wrote my first movie. It's called Hero Kid. And I wrote it so he'd know that no matter what he did in life, I would always support him. It's very Burton, it's very Disney, it's very Henson. It is, like, everyone that's read it has really, really enjoyed it. I created Minions before Minions were created. Except mine look more like Gremlins. It's about a kid of a supervillain who lives in a supervillain compound, which is the Burton-esque aspect, who doesn't want to be a supervillain. He wants to be a superhero. So then he ends up in the very Disney world, but he's kind of fucked up and twisted, and yeah, it's lots of fun. Did you just blow your nostril at me again? What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, you're so crazy.
I forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
How you're a diva who has to be the center of attention.
Was that the point of the show?
No, we were talking about your birthday.
Oh yeah, so my birthday's coming up.
Do y'all see how I have to leave the little M&M pieces for him to get where he's going?
I can't eat M&Ms. That's very mean of you. I'm triggered now. Because they wear tennis shoes instead of go-go boots. And I can't eat it because I'm lactose intolerant.
And I don't want to have a drink with them anymore.
Oh, I know, right? So anyways, yeah, my birthday's coming up. We're going to have lots of fun at the Toy Museum. I just love Caleb. I love the Toy Museum. We have fun going down there. You need to remember to invite the extra family. I know Gina wants to come down, but you need to tell Joe. I don't know if he'll
He
make
can't
it.
make it.
Yeah, I gotta follow up with Gina. Yeah, our cousin Gina, his cousin Gina, I fucking love. Our text message thread is called Horrible People because we share the worst stuff from Reddit and Instagram, which y'all.
No, don't even mention any of it.
Let me just tell you.
No.
Phil shows me these Instagram videos of things that he watches on Instagram. It's like puppies and cute things. And he doesn't realize those all came from TikTok, and I've watched most of them because he and I end up watching a lot of the similar things, except I do have more fucked up stuff on my TikTok. So it's like, hey, have you seen this? Yeah, I just saw it like 2 days ago. Like, I'm pretty sure all the Instagram videos are literally shared from TikTok. Because they're the exact same videos, but he does Instagram and I do the TikTok. So I kind of laugh at that.
So you're like a 12-year-old child.
It makes me laugh because we do watch a lot of the same things.
We just have very different reactions.
We just have very different reactions and very different algorithms. Like his will do more cutesy and mine will do more dark
the worst
humor.
things on TikTok. I'm sure there's a category that's like for terrible people, and it's like Gavin.
Yeah. But there was a video I shared the other day of this woman talking about how ugly her baby was.
That was fucked up. You never talk about your baby that
This
way.
was an ugly baby, y'all.
But but a mother is always supposed to think they have a beautiful baby. Your mother thought you were.
I was. You got pictures of me as a baby.
I have a picture of you giving the camera the finger the day you were born.
That was my first picture. I flipped it off the camera. Mama, fucking love that shit, y'all.
Because that's the kind of baby you were.
So anyways, that's been this episode. We hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Wherever you're watching, we're all over the internet. New episodes come out at noon weekdays. You can follow our adventures on TikTok. I'm going to start making more TikTok videos. I just got to kind of backlog them because I get really sidetracked, so I just try to film like a bunch at a time and then release them during the week.
It's because of the squirrels in your head.
Yeah, and I think our first review is going to be on TikTok, just short. We're going to do some television show reviews because tomorrow we're going to be talking about the television shows we watch and the ones that are canceled and why I get mad at canceled shows. Are you crying now because we talked about TikTok and canceling shows and ugly babies?
No, my eyes are like watering because my allergies.
Because you flared your nose? I don't even know how you do that. Alright, we'll see you guys on the next episode of So I'm Married to Geek. Maybe the dog will show up. She's being weird this week. What can I say?
She went to the bedroom.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to go lay down. Fuck
It's
you
because you were
guys.
talking about her being stinky and she doesn't like that.
She smells like Fritos.
I'm sure to her you smell awful.
I can bring her out with her doggy crack. I've got animal cookies. She feeds for that shit, y'all. Alright, we'll see you guys.
The only thing worse was that rawhide.
Oh, God, yes. Anyway.